Hello everybody. Welcome to Gratitude Happy Hour, and thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being in my life, for being on my journey. You know, I missed Happy Hour yesterday because I was out and about. I was having to get a tire exchanged and didn't have the Wi-Fi access, so I really missed it, and I missed being with you guys. This has become such a joy to me to come on here every day and just share out some love and some gratitude. Hi, Gail Zimmerman. Thank you for being here. Hi, Kathleen. I'm so glad you guys are on here today. You know, it's a beautiful day. It just is a beautiful, beautiful day today. The weather is just perfect here where I live, and I just enjoyed the energy of this day. Just, I don't know, there was just something about the energy, and just seemed different to me, and maybe it was just my own self and my own growth and what I've been doing for myself spiritually that increased that level of just love. That's what I felt today, is just love. And I felt so much love lately. I've received beautiful presents. This necklace that I have on was made for me by a Facebook friend, and she sent it to me, the necklace and the earrings. Do you guys love them? Because I certainly do. They hold a lot of energy, and it's very powerful, uplifting energy. So I wanted to wear it for my live today. Hi, Linda. Thank you for being here. So it's Gratitude Happy Hour, and what I do is every day at this time, I share with you my book, which is Gratitude Vase. Hello, my sister Billy. My book, Gratitude Vase, is on Amazon in English, French, and Spanish. So if you don't have your copy yet, why not? I'm just kidding. You don't have to have the book. You don't have to have the vase. But just please share out that you're grateful for somebody. Let somebody know you appreciate them and that you're grateful that they're with you in this lifetime. I know I certainly do. And I have a whole vase full of names back there that I started last June, putting one name a day into that vase. And today I put in Gretchen Roberts. Gretchen went into my book today, and that was day 321 of placing a name in my gratitude vase. And now I've started a new tradition where I put money in my gratitude vase as well as the name. And I ask for an abundance for all of you, just a lifting up of your manifestation, whatever it is you desire to have in your life. I ask for blessings on that, and that it will come to you, whatever that desire may be, that you be blessed with abundance. And that's why I'm doing that. So I'm placing money in there every day. I don't touch it. After I put it in there, it's there. And I'm sure Spirit will tell me what to do with it once it reaches that $10,000 mark. Because I plan on doing this for a long time. So how are you all today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being with me. I just so appreciate you. You know, gratitude is such a big part of my life. I wake up every day and I start by giving gratitude. I wake up and I say, thank you, God. Thank you for another day to live this lifetime, to experience these adventures that I have. You know, whether I know you or not, we've had adventures. We have had online adventures. We've had real life adventures. And I love it. I just absolutely love every day of my life. And I always ask the question after I wake up and I say, thank you. I always ask the question, how can this day get better? What can happen today where I can lift the vibration, where I can share out some love and some joy and hopefully make a difference in somebody's life? How can that happen, God? Just share with me or bring people to me that I'll be able to make a difference in their life. That's my prayer every day. Every day I just want to help somebody. And if I help one person, then my goal is accomplished. I have made a difference, and that's what I'm here for. That's what it's all about, is this journey that we're living to really figure out what it's all about. What's your path? Have you figured that out? Have you figured out why you're here? When we get in touch with that, and we do that by opening the solar plexus chakra, then we know that every day we can live our life following that path. We can do our best, which is one of the 4 agreements. Do your best every day. And your best, and it may not be somebody else's best, it's the best for you. And when we live those 4 agreements, when we're impeccable with our word, whatever we say, we're going to do that. That's going to be our testament of who we are. When we're impeccable with our word and what we say we mean, and we mean what we say, and we do what we say. And then we don't take things personally. We don't let other people's paths affect our path. And that's a hard one, but it can be done. And the more we focus on that and live our lives in that way of, just sticking to what we know. We're the only person we're responsible for. We're not responsible for anybody that's going off and doing something that we don't agree with. We don't have to agree with what everybody else does. That's not our job. Our job is to agree with what we do. And if we're being impeccable with our word and who we are, then we're going to be happy, because we're not going to be worried about what anybody else is doing. And we're not going to make assumptions. That's another of the 4 agreements. If we don't make assumptions about what other people are thinking or saying, are they talking behind my back? Who cares? That's their path. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it affect you spiritually. That's what that's all about. So following those 4 agreements, we talked about them all last week, it makes a huge difference in your life. It makes a big difference in your happiness and your inner joy and your peace, because that's what it's all about, is finding that place of peace inside of you, that inner happiness, that inner joy that only you can find. Nobody can do it for you. Nobody can wave a magic wand and say, be happy, be joyful. Nobody can do that. You're the only person that can dig inside and find that happiness inside of you. And I pray you do that. I really do. I started back doing some of the things that I used to do when I was very first following my path. And I realized that it was important for me to go into a meditation every day. I had gotten away from doing it every day. I talked to God. I had my 5 minutes of just really sitting and not doing anything. But that's not going to accomplish what I want to accomplish for me. And I put the word out in Angelspeakers and asked if anybody wanted to elevate their level with their manifestation of their abundance and their meditation. And I got a yes, that people were interested in going into the higher levels with meditation. And it's so simple to do it. So I promised that I would do this, and I'm issuing a challenge to any of you watching. If you want to come along this journey with me, every day I'm going to take 20 minutes a day to do this mindfulness meditation. You take whatever you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with 5 minutes, then do 5 minutes of it. But if you want to go beyond that, then go beyond that. I'm going to start with 20 minutes, and I'm going to go further each week as I'm led to do that. But I'm going to share with you what I do and the method that I use, and I hope that you'll be able to follow along with me and to really let this sink in and let it flow into your life and into your mind. It's called mindfulness meditation. It's just a way of getting in touch with who you are. A lot of times when we think of meditation, we think, oh, I'm going to sit there with my eyes closed and not think about anything. This is totally different. This is where you are totally conscious of everything that's happening while you're doing your meditation. You're not going to, fall into a trance or fall asleep or anything like that. You're just going to totally relax and be aware. Be aware of what's happening. So I'm going to lead you, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot, but I'm going to lead you, and I want you to follow along with me, and let's do this. Make this journey with me. Make this commitment that every day you're going to spend 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes. Do you know how many minutes you have each day? There's a lot of them, okay? You have 60 minutes in each hour, and you have 24 hours in a day, so you do the math. But if you can take just 5 minutes for you, do this for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't even do it for me. Do it for you, to take 5 minutes a day to just sit and do this awareness, mindfulness, meditation that I'm going to teach you, because it will be an amazing journey. It'll make such a difference in your life. So I'm going to do it right now while we're live on the air. And what I want you to do, unless you're driving or you're using equipment or you're someplace where you really can't close your eyes and focus, then if you're in that situation, please just wait until later and listen to the replay and follow along. But if you're in a place where you can sit or even lie down, you can just sit and relax and close your eyes. Let's do that right now. Just close your eyes. And I want you to start with your in-breath. When you breathe in through your nose, let it go all the way down to your abdomen. I call these belly breaths, because when you fill up that diaphragm with air, your belly expands. It just comes out because that oxygen is flowing all the way down to your belly, and the oxygen is going all into your body. From doing this, it's the proper way to breathe. We've forgotten how to breathe. You know, we used to know when we first came here and incarnated, we knew how to breathe. But now we breathe into our lungs and we think that's breathing. So what I want you to do is close your eyes and start to breathe in all the way down into your diaphragm. Feel your belly expand. Feel it as it comes out. You know, the air pushes it out. And hold that in for a moment. And then when you breathe out, feel your body start to relax. Feel yourself just start to sink down wherever you are into a relaxed state. And with your next breath in, do this again. Breathe in love and joy and happiness. Breathe it right into your belly. Let it expand with all of that inside of you. And when you release, let go of your day. Let go of whatever concerned you or bothered you during the day, or maybe the news that you heard. Just let it go. Let it go. And now take another breath in. And I want you to start becoming aware. Become aware of your body. How does it feel? Do you feel relaxed, or do you feel there's some tightness in certain spots in your body? Pay attention to those places where you feel tightness and send that breath right into those places. Let it go in and soothe and relax those muscles. And then breathe out. Breathe out any pain, any irritation, anything that's stopping you from totally relaxing and totally reaching a higher level of consciousness. And now I want you to take a deep breath in again. And this time, I want you to become aware of any sounds that are around you. What's going on around you? In the room where you are, or wherever you may be sitting or lying, just listen to the sounds. As you continue to breathe in deeply, breathe it all the way in, doing those belly breaths. And again, just pay attention. If it's quietness and silence, listen to see what you hear in the silence. Now at this point, you should have reached a level of relaxation. So I want you to start using your mind to visualize. And I want you to envision a candle burning in front of you. I want you to see that flame as it's burning on top of the candle. And just watch it burn, watch it flicker. See the movement of it. See it as a red, gold, yellow, blue flame, all just flickering around. Focus on the flame. Now I want you to draw those colors of the flame to you. Let them come inside of your heart, in your heart space. I want you to feel the warmth from that candle flame. Now let that warmth start to spread from your heart, going upward into your throat. See the blue in your throat chakra. See it expand in your communication center. And then let it go higher into your third eye chakra with the indigo color. And then on up to your crown chakra with a beautiful white gold. Now feel this warmth and this flame coming up out of your crown and coming back over to cover your body totally in a white light. Feel the warmth of that as it goes around you. And see it go all the way down to your feet. And see this white light then go on down into the ground, into Mother Earth, flowing all the way down to the center of the earth and grounding you with this white light. Take another breath now into your belly. Let it expand. And see if it feels different now. See if you feel more love, more safety, more security, because you're totally surrounded in this white light of love. And when you breathe that out, breathe it out to the universe. Breathe it out over the people around you, the people in your community, the people in your nation, the people in our world. Breathe out love and light and peace, happiness and joy to everyone on this planet. Because what we send out, we get back. And the more you can do this and send out that positive energy, the more you're going to feel it in your heart space. in there where you place that beautiful candle flame. So now take a breath in and let your breath just return to normal breathing. And when you're ready, open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and come back to the place where you are. And just give thanks. Give thanks to the universe. Give thanks for Spirit, for wrapping you in that beautiful light of love. I thank all of you who joined me for this meditation. Let me know if you're going to do this challenge with me every day. If you're going to take at least 5 minutes to just sit and breathe in love and light and awareness, just becoming aware of what's around you, what you're surrounded by, and know that you're surrounded by love. I love you. I thank you for being on here today with me, and I'll be back again tomorrow. And I see that Gretchen joined in. Hi, Gretchen. Thank you for being here. I certainly appreciate you in my life. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so very welcome. And I'm going to place this on YouTube. So if you know someone that could benefit from meditation and learning how to do consciousness awareness meditation, then share that link with them once I post it up on Facebook. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being on my journey. I love you. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. for happy hour, and we will talk about gratitude, and we'll talk about love and light and being conscious and aware of ourselves through our breath and through our meditation. Thank you. Good night, all.